What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 and another defense spotlight. Today we are going to talk about the Lavamancer's Oil Geysers, and oh man, are they just beastly. Now, they also combine very nicely with any sort of fire damaging defenses, making them a natural combination with fissures or flame auras. Now, this is an endgame build. If you're looking for tips for progression, I do have a progression playlist on my channel, or you can always watch my most recent Xbox One playthrough that shows me going through the various chaos tiers with my first or second win in each tier with kind of inferior gear. I've had kind of crappy luck with the drops on the Xbox, but it'll get there. Now back to the geysers. As I mentioned, the geysers are, in my opinion, it's one of the strongest Lavamancer defenses. It doesn't get used as frequently as it should, and it brings just amazing power and utility to any build. Now, this combined with being a 20 DU tower makes it very, very easy to fit in lots of geysers wherever you want. Now, my personal favorite for building the oil geysers is a medallion with defense rate, power transfer, and oil spill. Now, there's lots of different ways to use geysers. I personally like this combination for the effective crowd control with the oil spill, plus the insane power transfer scaling, since it is a 20 DU defense. Now, with that in mind, as soon as you hit Chaos 4 and you get yourself a power transfer shard, a medallion with power transfer, and any other third shard is what you are going to want to use. Now, as I mentioned, I like to use that oil spill as it adds the utility of having that stun in the mix. Now, the power with power transfer on a 20 DU defense is through upgrades. As you see here at tier 1, it's doing 251,000 DPS, 779k crit damage. Now, as we upgrade this up, power transfer is going to allow the oil geysers to double dip on that power, going all the way up to 2.88 million DPS at tier 5 and 12 million crit damage, which means one crit, and you see the attack damage and crit damage combined, is doing about 12.7 million damage, which that's just huge. I mean, there's not many defenses that'll get that high, and the Oil Geyser is indeed one of them. Now, when you're building your Ascension for your Lavamancer, you're going to follow the basic builder path that you would on any other builder. And on the utility category, the first thing you want to max out is your defense crit chance. The first thing in the defense category you want to max is your defense speed. And offense, of course, doesn't matter, as we're just using this character to build oil geysers. Now, after you finish out with your defense crit chance, you see you have an oil geyser slow, which increases the slow by 20%, plus the range gambit. Now, the range gambit is not super important on oil geysers, however, it does help. And a little known fact, oil geysers hit flyers. So if you got your geysers in a lane where flyers are going to pass over, the oil geysers will pop up and hit them. Now, this, of course, is just counting the low flying flyers and not the ones that are way up in the air. But your geysers do a nice job at oiling up any flyers. Combined with flame auras, this can be very powerful in Chaos 7 with the Kobolds. So I hope this helps everyone out and helps you build your oil geysers the right way. Once again, after Chaos 4 and the power transfer shard, don't go with anything other than a medallion with power transfer in your geysers, and let the baddies feel the wrath with that massive double dipping crit damage. So thanks again, click that like button and please subscribe to the channel, and I will be back soon with much more Dungeon Defenders 2. Thanks again, I'll see you next time.